Imagine another 2 years of Skylake being the fastest. I think Zen 3D will take it. You know what I mean. Okay, so 12900K. The MSRP is apparently 609. This got leaked just today, I think, just this morning or yesterday, right? That's a I think that's a good price. Apparently, then the reason why I say that is because apparently it beats the 5950X in multi-threading. We don't know about gaming. We're just synthetic multi-threading. Which is fucking crazy. And this is really important, apparently. Very important. And if it does, and they're charging 609 for it, I think the KF was 579. If they're charging 609, you're getting a processor that's more powerful than this for $200 less. I see no wrongs there. I was expecting way more money than this. I see nothing wrong with that. This I kind of have a problem with, but I know only $600. Man, remember back in the day when a fucking i7 was like 300? Actually, remember when graphics cards were 300? Yeah, it's a different time, right? Yeah, maybe that's why Intel made the processor so cheap, because the motherboards are going to be out of this world, dude. Out of this world. This, oh, you know what? This might be okay. You know what I was thinking of doing when I get my Alder Lake chip? I was gonna buy one motherboard with DDR5 anyway, and then I was gonna buy one DDR4 one and then do some DDR4 versus DDR5 content, right? So Asus kind of sucks with new platforms, though. I'm kind of worried about this because like MSI did a much better job with the Zen 3 and the Zen 2 launch than Asus did, right? Like MSI always had the latest at Giza like a month before Asus did. The memory stability was way better on MSI boards, right? So this has me a little worried, because what I'll probably do is I'll get like an MSI ITX, the same. I'll get the Unify Z690 Unify. I'll just get this with DDR4, right? This will be, I already know exactly how that's going to perform with DDR4 with my sticks, right? So this is going to be a no-brainer. But I was honestly just thinking of getting 2 MSI boards, because I don't trust Asus with new platforms at all, dude. So, but the Apex is usually good. Maybe I have to get an Asus Z690 Apex. That'll be the DDR5 one. Get the Unify ITX. That'll be my DDR4 one. That could be it. And then somebody posted in the Discord earlier that like the 12900K defaults Gear 2 can go up to Gear 4. The fuck is that, dude? Why aren't they just using the Skylake memory controller? I don't understand what's going on with that, dude. Why can my 10900K go to like 5,000 fucking memory frequency in Gear 1? Why? And then why is Rocket Lake cut that in half? And then it looks like the 1200K cuts that in half again. Like, why are they putting progressively shittier memory controllers in all of these CPUs? What the hell's the goal here? They already had a memory controller that does 5,000 in Gear 1. What are they doing? They're shooting themselves in the foot. I don't understand. What the fuck is going on here? That's pretty much my reaction to this. That's not a bad price. Definitely gonna get one on launch day to test it out. I will have my own. I'll find out what's up with this fucking CPU and if it's. I hope it's faster, dude. We need a change. We need something to change. I want this. I want this to be at least like 10% faster, so that I can do like a cool custom build for a streamer where nobody knows how to tune it. That one streamer gets like 100 more FPS than everybody else. I want something cool to happen. I want something to shake up in the industry. Hardware is so fucking boring right now. It's all the same shit. And then it's like the Dark Hero, guys, has an insane Asus only exclusive boosting feature. Everyone's like, oh fuck, Asus exclusive boosting feature. 0 FPS, fucking useless, not even worth talking about. It's like, what the fuck is going? People are so bored, and that goes to show you how boring hardware is, right? Isn't that fucked? Isn't that fucked? Hardware is so boring that people got excited over a feature that's completely fucking useless. Yeah. Apex is fun though. It's cancerous, but it's pretty fun. Yeah, there is a little bit of that as well. S2, like a lot of the guys that I consult, they initially they're like, hey, here's the consult fee, right? Then once I overclock their computers, they kind of go astray. They're like, oh, he got me like 200 more FPS with a consult. I want 201 more. And then they go down the fucking rabbit hole of like, wait, have you played a game since the consult? No, I've only run Cinebench and Firestrike since. I'm like, that wasn't the point. That wasn't what you paid for. I thought you wanted to play games. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. That happens a lot, dude. Mushak, my very first one, dude. He's like, yeah, I play all these fucking games. I haven't seen him play a game since, dude. All I see him do is read articles and go on the BIOS screen now. Led astray. That was never the point. Imagine another 2 years of Skylake being the fastest. I think Zen 3D will take it. You got to keep in mind Vanguard is going to have a new map too, right? And it's going to be all jungly and shit, right? So the Nakatomi Plaza is going to be gone. And it's going to be World War II, I think, themed, like World War II jungle theme. I don't think they're going to have any huge high rises in the World War II map. So the 5950X might take the crown back if there's no like areas with high density textures, you know what I mean? Right. So or even if there is, let's say there's like the 10900K always won in downtown. It just didn't win by a high enough margin, right? So like if the 5950X in old downtown was 190, the 10900K would be like 200, right? Not enough to really be like the 10900K is the fastest, right? So let's say the new Vanguard map is all jungle, spread out, not too many clusters of buildings, right? They're using the same engine. We already know that much, right? Then it would be like, okay, maybe the 10900K has like 250. 5950X has 230. Kind of big deal. Who cares at that point, right? But Zen 3D, then what if all those downtown textures can fit in the cache? game over, right there. So my prediction would be like the new Vanguard map, if it has a Nakatomi Plaza like building, Zen 3D will still lose. If it doesn't, Zen 3D should win, because that's a lot of fucking cash, dude. It should. We'll see. It could just be that the 5800X variant is the best one, right? One chiplet, one 8-core, one fucking slab of cash. That might be the best one. Or a 5950X with one core or one CCD locked to it, right? We'll see. We'll see. Alder Lake can be a hit or miss, but Zen 3D can only be better, right? So like Zen 3D isn't a new architecture. It isn't a different structure. Like Alder Lake is the devil you don't know. Zen 3D is the devil you do know. So Zen 3D can't be any worse than Zen 3, right? So we already know the bottom line of what Zen 3D will be at the very worst, right? Can't be worse than that, right? And then we also know how the Warzone engine works with Zen 3. The Plaza is what fucked up that CPU, right? So we'll see. We'll see. Let me catch up here. I'm also excited for DDR5 because I'm sick and tired of B-Die being the only RAM that's actually worth anything. It makes it too easy for optimizers to just throw in some fucking B-Die and get 200 FPS, right? I want there to be like competition in DDR5, and I want it to be hella hard to tune. The higher the difficulty it is to overclock something, the more our community is going to excel, right? Let me catch you up here. Oh, Mushak's still around, dude. He's still around. Still posting those articles. No, because Warzone, even though the 5950X does have fabric problems, it still gets more FPS than a 5800X. So like the sheer amount of cores still kind of offsets a 58, not by much, only like 10-15 FPS, but it kind of does, right? Because you can set those the render worker count to like fucking double a 5800X, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it for the hardware talk. I think we covered most of it, right? That was a good talk, though. Well, yeah, Alder Lake, we'll see. I hope it does well, dude. I want it to do well. I want it to be good. I want it to be a fast as fuck ring bus. You know what's cool? There was one last thing I'll say. There was X264 compression benchmarks for a 12900K. Right? It was the Persian Iran or whatever they were released a review, and they did 12900K X264 compression, and this CPU was like double a 5950X. That is so fucking cool. And the reason why that's cool, you can use this for streaming, a streaming PC. So like, even if this would fucking annihilate my 1090XE and CPU encoding, right? So like, let's say the 12900K loses in gaming to a 10900K, let's say Warzone or whatever. I can just repurpose this thing into an X264 fucking compression box, and like, run my Twitch streams on like X264 slowest. Like right now, my 1090XE is running X264 slow, right? No problems. But it hammers all 18 of those cores quite hard, right? What if this one could do like slowest? It's probably well into the area of diminishing returns, but you would have the highest quality looking Twitch stream possible ever. It would be fucking flawless compression, dude. That would be cool. I might do a video on that too, like 1080XD versus 12this for like Twitch. Like, well, yeah, there's a lot of content ideas having coming up. When I saw that benchmark, I was like, oh, like maybe I can just sell this and use this for my production rig. If it ends up being slower, that's fucking cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking cool, dude. Maybe give this to the wife so she can use this for her CPU compression, right? You know what I mean? There's lots of things you can do with that. Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm not down with Asus boards, man. Do you know how many consults I've done where people just had an Asus board, even if it's dog shit? Or I'll be like, hey Jufus, can we do a fresh new build? Right? I'm like, yeah, let's pick some parts out. I'm like, hey, the Unify, obviously, you get this. They're like, can we get an Asus board? I'm like, why? They're like, oh, I've just been having good experiences with the Asus boards. Like, what? Have you ever tried overclocking before? No. Can you please just do what I tell you? Please. No, I'm just gonna get the Asus board, bro. I just want that Asus board. All my buddies want to hear is that I have an Asus board. And you know, I gotta do what my friends say. Because that matters in life. I need to have the Asus board. It's like, Jesus fuck, dude. Gotta be an ROG. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. The X570 Dark Hero is garbage, dude. It's fucking dog shit. If I had to do it all over again, I'd just get an MSI fucking B550 or a Unify. Everything that I do and test is always gonna be for more FPS. And yeah, I've definitely hit my own niche because nobody does it, dude. Nobody fucking does it. It's always like some weird fucking shit like, oh, that's such a cool feature because it gives me a higher score. Means nothing for gaming. Nothing. It's crazy, dude, that more hardware enthusiasts don't play games. Why? Play a fucking game. It's weird.